What's the process working with you? Like, what do you, like, you said you were getting photography on a property. Like, what does it look like working with Christine?
Working with Christine?
Yes.
Okay, so usually, like I said, I'm from Palm Golden Properties. We do have our website. So sometimes landlords will call us, but sometimes I have to go to the market. I have to know what's going on in my market. So I'm all over Kilimani. All the caretakers know me. All the watchmen know me. So whenever there's something new in the market that's coming, I'm there. But for us, before I take a property, I mean, I have to sign a mandate, a contract with you that safeguards me and safeguards you. We have the option of exclusivity, and signing an exclusive mandate basically means that Palm Golding is the sole agency that has the right to market your property. And the good thing with that is that you get the best price for your property, because we create a scenario where it's tenants competing for property and not many agents going to the market.
Right.
You know, that kind of fluctuates your price. And the good thing is we are a brand. So obviously the kind of tenants we bring, we have to do thorough research, background check on them. So we go all out. Call their place of work, we call their former tenants, just to make sure you get quality. But also at the same time, before we list your property, we would have to have, you know, certain documentation from you, like proof of ownership, ID. So to also guarantee the people coming in that this property is also legit.
Right.
So we work very transparently. And when you give us your property, obviously we do show days. Show days is basically open house. We have a huge database because we've been in the game in Kenya we've been here for I think 13 years. So we have a huge database. Your property gets exposed to our clients immediately, even if whether it's for sale or rentals. So we work with good time. You're able to get a tenant in good time. And we do follow-ups as well to make sure. We also have a maintenance division, a management division, managed leases. So if you want us to manage property for you, that's a whole other department. We do that, collect the rent, make sure the house is running, things like that. So it's...
Does the management do short-term, like Airbnb management?
No.
No, just long-term. Okay.
We just do long-term.
Because there's a lot with it, okay.
Yes.
I think my observation from being here for a while is probably the biggest difference, which there's not a lot of differences between real estate sales business in the US and how it works here, actually, which is always interesting and surprising to me. But the one big difference that makes it a lot different is there's no central database of public listings. So in the US we have our multiple listing service, and then you have Zillow, Realtor.com. So any person can see transparent information of what stuff is listed for, who's listing it, the prices, the historical pricing, what it sold for 5, 10, 20 years ago. So we have all that information publicly available. And what I notice is that actually the knowledge of the agent in Kenya is more valuable because they may have information that another agent doesn't have. Same thing with clients, which makes me think, like, how do you go about finding clients? So if you have a listing that you're trying to sell, your network of people, how do you cultivate that? Basically, kind of how do you go about doing your business with your pool of clients?
Show days are one of the most important things. Open house.
Okay.
So when we get properties, especially for sale, sometimes we don't even go to market because we have created systems within our own organization where we inform our clients, our client database, that this listing we've just acquired it. So before we even live on the market, we already have a pool of people who are already interested to come and look at the property. We do private showings. So basically, we invite them to come and look at the house just to get a feel and feedback from them. Because sometimes you find maybe a homeowner is convinced in their mind that the property should go for a particular price, right? So what we do is like, okay, listen, we're not going to expose your property. Yes, I have a group of people. I'm going to take this property, and there's a way we curate it in our internal system.
Okay.
We send it to, at that point we have hot tenants list. We usually group them in categories. Hot buyers list.
Okay.
Yeah, so we know that this person wanted to buy a house. This is what they were looking for. We create groups. We send them to those batches. We know the kind of budgets they have. Yeah. So we invite those few people to come and look at the properties, and then we get feedback from that. Usually we tell the homeowner, listen, if there are offers, these are the offers we have. Right. So if, let's say, you want to sell your house for 150 million, and the offers you're getting are like at maybe 110, between 110 and 120, we're able to tell them, listen, this is the price for your property. So it becomes easy.
I can see your face. I've had this conversation.
Yeah, exactly. So
because everyone loves their house.
Everyone, trust me, people are in love. So it becomes very easy in that sense. So you find we don't even go to market, but if we go to market, then we go to market at the right price. Right. And so because we are a brand, like it's the goodness of working with brand is that people trust us. So whenever we go to market, you find people know that by the time Palm Golding is listing a property, we've done due diligence. We know it's legit. We know. Yeah,
you skip some of the friction that you might have otherwise, right, on independent listing. Yeah.
Exactly. So, go to our listings in Karen. It's very easy to move. Not saying that it doesn't have challenges, but it's easier to move like that because we have the people, we have the name, we keep delivering.